Hey y'all, it's me all in good fun with another video in my Things I Learned in History class series. I haven't done this in a while, but I thought I'd reinstate it. So I remember learning about the civil rights movement in the United States, learning about people like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, people who wanted to bring about change. And I remember learning about all these Americans, white people, who went down to places like Mississippi and helped register black people to vote so they could participate more equally. Now, I remember at the time thinking, well, it took an awfully long time, a couple hundred years for the United States to kind of start to come around. But at least fundamentally, the nation believes that all people should have equal rights, the right to vote, the right to make decisions for themselves. Of course, this didn't really catch on in some of the, states like Alabama, Kentucky, places like that where people marry their first cousin and you have to line up 32 people in a row just to get a full set of teeth. But anyway, didn't catch on in those places. But still, I remember thinking I was proud to live in this nation. I was proud to live in a nation that had the right values, even if it didn't carry everything out perfectly, but that believed that everybody was created equal. And then I think about all the little Gen Alphas, the ones in school now, the ones learning history. People maybe in Asia, Africa, the Americas, outside the U.S., Europe, people all over the world studying about the United States and learning about how brown people are getting abducted and put into camps or just disappeared just for having brown skin and speaking Spanish. And black people, they're no longer just getting pulled over for driving while black. They're getting abducted for sleeping while black. Breaking into apartment buildings in Chicago, taking black people out of their homes, rounding them up for no reason. This group called ICE, like the brown shirters, just rounding people up for having black skin. Calling black people and brown people criminals and really just demonizing people. And I imagine these Gen Alpha kids are learning about it and thinking, I sure am glad I don't live in the United States. I'm sure glad I live in Switzerland or Belgium or Ghana or whatever. I'm glad I live in a place where people are treated with respect and dignity and equality and have opportunity regardless of color of skin. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm all in good fun.